I see you. What's good? You the first one out the gate. It's your boy Cino. Hope y'all having a great morning. Yeah, I'm moving and shaking today. I'm up on that road. So, in case you haven't heard the news, 50 Cent kind of dropped a little nugget on everybody. Oh, I spelled his name wrong? Yeah, I forgot. It's Z-A-N-E. That's how long he been gone? Shoot, I'm spelling it like Wayne. But I can fix that, though. But I don't know if 50 can bring him back. So 50 is trying to, help resurrect this kid's career. And he wants to bring him back. And he's telling everybody, he's like, listen, Lil Zane is going to blow people away in the BMF series. He's like, trust me, just like I told y'all about Amari Hardwick being Ghost. I'm telling you, y'all laughing now. But wait, just wait. When y'all run into Lil Zane. And I'm like, Lil Zane gonna blow up I just can't see him being ruthless at nothing. But 50 is serious. 50 is dead serious. And if anybody can pull it off, it's him. If 50 says that this is a hit, I gotta stop and give it a second look. Because maybe it's something I don't see. That could be the case. Sometimes you just don't see anything. You don't see everything the way you think you can. I'm just like, the last time I remember Lil Zane, and the last time I seen him, he was in Dr. Dolittle. That's what I'm talking about. So that's the last time I remember him doing anything. Dr. Dolittle. And he did little up in there. I think he was trying to date Raven Simone or something. I don't know. Zane, whatever. I don't remember him ever having a hit record. But he looked rough. Man, he was sitting there with 50, he was looking rough. And you see the thumbnail? You see that thumbnail? That boy look rough, don't he? My man got the 1987 high top fade. So I'm interested to see this BMF series. I want to see what Lil Zane do. I mean, dog, it looked like he was just picking him up from the rehab. 50 went and then dug him out somewhere. I know, right? That's what I would think. Another failed Tupac. He came in with, he came in doing the with the headband movement. That's when everybody was headbanding it. They gotta have a bandana. See, that's what was crazy. That everybody was thinking the same. They were losing their mind. Man, that barbecue is contagious. I can smell it stepping out the car. Damn. That's like calling me. Man, that place is across the street. Damn, the first thing I smelled was a grill. I'm gonna do like a cartoon and be floating up in here. Following the scent. Yeah, but it was a bidding war. But see, that's what I told y'all about the BMF series. See, 50 had to create the interest to show the investors, people as stars, that this would sell, this would work. The people are waiting to see it. So he had to throw it out there on the internet, and everybody's going crazy. BMF is coming. We got this, man, that was like 4-5 years ago. That just shows you how long it takes to make a series. Once they saw the public interest, and then they saw what Power was doing, they said, whoa. I know what we need to do. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. So once they saw that and they realized what needed to be done, that's when everybody got involved. Everybody thought it'd be a good idea to get on board then. It wasn't a good idea to get on board because they didn't have a vision at first. But they ain't gonna look at all those garbage shows they done gave money to without no recollection of it might be a success. They ain't look at the fact that all those other shows they had didn't turn up any money and wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. They ain't think about those not being a success. They was just giving green lit and giving the money. But when blacks are in charge of something, we got to show and prove that this can make some money. Even when you have success, you still got to show and prove something gonna make some money. We need some collateral. Now, all of us know the BMF series should take off, because a lot of people are very interested in the BMF series. But the BMF series will be great, but there are way better stories out there than the BMF stories. But we only know a part of it. You know, there's so many other BMF stories that's going out there. They was probably the most televised, but believe me, there were people in Detroit. And if they ever do that, like the White Boy Rick situation, with all those, there was more than just Johnny and his boys. There was so many crews in Detroit doing things. You had Maserati Rick in Detroit and his crew. Those stories. I mean, BMF, the reason why BMF blew up the way that it did and got to the plateau that it did is because of the simple fact BMF actually were connected to rappers. You know, all of that stuff was like the 80s. This was more modern 2000s, and they were connected to the rap world and the rap industry, so it was fresh. It has all these personalities that you know. That stuff that was happening in the D, it was politicians, cops, you know, some boxers, maybe. Other than that, they weren't trying to get out there like that. It was a whole different world. But them stories were way more powerful. Way more powerful. I know where he from. I know Meech is from, really originate from the D. That's what I'm telling you. You see what I'm telling you? You get where I'm going, right? It was more stories in Detroit. So if they go down that road with the series, but I'm trying to say, before it was before Meech's time, they were making $2 million a week, some crews. $2 million a week. Imagine that, pulling in $2 million a week. And then you got somebody telling you to go to school, get a job, and you making $2 million a week. Jay Leon from Flint. But his brother was in them streets crazy in Detroit. But he get drunk and get reckless. And I was with him probably 2-3 days before, you know, he lost his life. You know, rest in peace to him. But he crazy. He the type that'll get you. And man, that barbecue smelling good. Yeah, he'll get you and everybody else chopped up. Man, you smell barbecue, I'm gonna get hungry. I'm gonna get hungry quick. All I gotta do is smell some barbecue. I'm gonna be floating in the air like. Follow the smell. Man, that charcoal. Smell that meat, that sauce. That lighter fluid. Woo. Aroma. Yeah, I mean, 50 think he could turn them around. I don't think there was nothing to turn around. It wasn't like Lil Zane was the biggest artist in the world at one time. So it's like nothing to turn around. At one point, you know, little teenage girls thought he was cute. Now those girls are like 35 and married with 2 kids. So those like my little cousins, you know, that was their little boyfriend with posters and stuff. Lil Zane. You know, now it's like they in their 30s, married. Like I said, the last time I saw him was in Dr. Dolittle, where he did Little. My mama couldn't think. She kept confusing him and Bow Wow. Ain't that the Lil Zane? Or that's Bow Wow? No, that's Lil Zane. She couldn't tell them apart. My mama probably still think that's Bow Wow. Bow Wow looking bad. I'm like, yeah, he is looking bad. But at least he's still keeping himself out there. Better than the old Lil Zane. Well, 50 finna bring him back with the BMF, baby. If anybody could do it, Fifth can. Like Amari Hardwick was not really like next day air. Only I and 50 were probably two people that knew right away he could do it from the jump. Now Lil Zane, I don't believe he can do it from the jump at all. Now Amari Hardwick, I knew because I seen next day air and I said, yeah, he could play that role. He could play Ghost. I knew he could pull that part off. Everybody wanted Michael J. White to play the role. But I'm like, if you put Michael J. White in there, which was interesting, they didn't think Michael J. White could pull that off of being undercover, which he couldn't. If you look at Michael J. White, he don't look like he can't kick some ass. He look like you get in his way, he gonna kick your ass. You know, like go. I can see him being Ghost. And that's going the audience have to look at it differently. Now Amari Hardwick was known as all these girls' love interests and the being Mary Jane and, you know, all the soapy romantic stuff on TV. That's what they know him for. So they don't really know him from, you know, being the tough guy, the ghost that he got to turn into, calculative. So they didn't know if Michael J. White could actually play Jamie, which he could, but he just don't have that look. See, Amari Hardwick could pull off that Jamie look, the smile, the nice wavy hair, the lined up goatee, got his I'll Be Sure on, taking his shirt off for the girls. Oh, they eat that up. They love power. They ain't know what the hell power was about. They love that. And he sold it. Now, Lil Zane, I don't know what position he gonna have him in, but if you got Lil Zane in power trying to take some orders of being a hitman, I'm gonna be like, oh, this ain't working. Yo, man, I'm sick of this. I'm Lil Zane. Somebody gonna be a smack. But I'm gonna give Fifth credit, man. I'm gonna trust his vision. If Fifth believe this could happen, I'm all in. Man, I gotta get this barbecue, man. This barbecue is controlling my life right now. We're gonna do a StreamYard tonight for the Laker game. So get ready. Oh yeah, I reviewed Khaled's album. I think I already released that video. That should be up. But I gotta get some barbecue, man. I'm gonna be in somebody's house or somebody's backyard, just grabbing a plate. I'm eating on Ramadan. Well, that's for them. That's for the Muslims. Ramadan, that sounds like a meal that I need to be eating right now. But give me a little bit more of that Ramadan. Give me some Ramadan. Give me some ketchup. Eat me some Ramadan. Oh my God! Don't say that. But I gotta go in here, man. I gotta get something to eat.